Okay, we've got one of our Rev fans here visiting us today, Mike Laz from La Jolla. Mike, why don't you tell us a little bit about your background?
Background. Well, I grew up on the streets of New Jersey, part Italian family. So right off the bat, you got to pay attention. And what a way to grow up back in that generation of 50s and 60s. And what a great era. And you learn a lot. You learn a lot. You grow up on the street, you get smart, and you learn that it's all within you, and it's up to you. Whatever you do, how you succeed or not, it's all inside of you. You just got to find it and recognize it and keep it and use it.
Yeah.
And so I've been very, very, very blessed. In my early years, I was a musician, traveled all over the world, involved with a lot of major, major players. Even had some recordings and things, and entertainer, played Vegas, did a whole bunch of things. Always been very active. And
So you were telling me about this article that was published in the
La Jolla Village News.
La Jolla Village News.
Yeah.
And why did they want to focus on you, and why? How'd you end up on the cover of the paper?
Front page. Well, I've been playing at the La Jolla Rec for about 30 years now. Just about this year is 30 years. I've been playing ball there. Used to play 5 days a week. Now I'm maybe 3 days a week. But anyway, all the young guys that come through, I've been through a couple of generations of guys that come through, testosterone, young kids, they grow up and they go to college. And I've mentored, as the article says right here, it says love mentor,
Hey,
Look at that. There it is. See it? And as I said in the article to the newspaper, I've mentored a lot of kids, but I've also tormented a lot of those kids. But they're all testosterone. They think they know everything, and then they meet a guy with some wisdom. But it's a very positive reinforcement thing. I've been there for 30 years. Went through a lot of different kids. To this day, I have relationships with those guys. And now they're all major lawyers and doctors, and some of them went to play in the NBA. And
wow.
So I've just used my old school philosophy, old school. I've kind of raised a lot of those kids, but at the same time, I learned a lot from them too. I've learned to change some of my ways. Great experience.
How old are you, Mike?
I'm 76.
Wow. And so you're playing ball.
I'm still playing.
You're playing ball with guys that are
like third generation. They're 20 years old, 25, 18, 19. Wow. Some guys are 40, 45.
Yeah, and you keep up with them. I've seen you play.
Yeah, I do.
And they keep up with you, I should say.
Well,
really, that's.
Well, I often told them, I said, what overcomes youth and athleticism? It's wisdom and treachery.
Yeah.
And I give a great elbow, man.
Yeah.
But it's it's all in the energy. It's in your mind. It's in your heart. It's inside of you. And I had major heart surgery 4 years ago. Actually, I fell over and I had massive heart failure, even though I was playing basketball 5 days a week. But my heart just gave out. And so 2 months later, I was back on the court. It's just there's something, if you're lucky to have it, and you have it, and you recognize that you have it, and you do what you need to supply that, and that energy, that entity. Yeah. And that's what Rev has done for me. I mean, 2 months later, I was back on the court.
Wow.
I was playing 2 months later, and I'm still playing to this day.
That's amazing.
It's an amazing thing for me. It just, my mind is still alive and sharp and on fire, and my body is too, and thanks to this keeps me alive. 1 or 2 a day. I'm telling you, I feel like woo!
Now, had you tried other energy products? I mean, throughout your athletic life? Or
whatever.
Life?
Yeah, whatever local. I mean, whatever at that time, this or that. But I never believed in the energy drinks and all that. I mean, I tried some of but not the the 5-day energy. That stuff will kill you, man.
Right.
That stuff will kill you. Honestly, it's just nothing but caffeine and
Yeah.
But this is such a beautiful blend. There's no high on this. There's no low. There's no come down. This is just what I've felt most of my life is just a normal, natural energy. That's what this gives me. Yeah. You don't feel the exhilaration. There's nothing, there's not, but it's just constant. It's there and it's beautiful, man. Oh, yeah. And I passed it around the playground to some of those young guys. They go, wow. So they asked me, hey, Mike, got any chocolate? Isn't it amazing to this day?
Yeah. So you take it every day. You take them
one in the morning and then one later on in the afternoon, especially before I go play. my defense is amazing when I take this. This truly gives me a natural energy.
Yeah.
And I swear to you, I can keep up with a 25-year-old when I'm playing defense.
Wow.
I'm in a guy's face,
Yeah.
you know, just physically, it's an exhilaration. It's a natural energy. And that's
Yeah.
what I love about it, you know.
Yeah.
Thanks for introducing me to it, you know.
Our pleasure, Mike. How long have you been taking it?
The last couple of years now.
Yeah.
Last, actually, you know what? Since, since my heart thing, you know.
Yeah. Well, congratulations on your article, and thanks for sharing some of your wisdom with us.
Well, I tell you, I would tell anybody out there, try it. It's amazing. Look at me, I'm 76, and I'll tell you what, it really works.
Yeah.
It's an amazing product, and it's all natural. There's no downside, and try it. You'll like it.
Yeah. Well, you're an inspiration, Mike.
Yeah, I hope so.
All right. Thanks for stopping by.
Oh, thank you,
All
John.
right. Okay.
All right, bye.
All right.